Jesus, it fucking sprayed my ass.
Welcome to the Get Throwed podcast. I'm your host, Pink.
And I'm your good buddy, Chase.
Happy Thanksgiving. Well, late Thanksgiving. It's a couple
Happy
days past.
belated Thanksgiving, our dear viewers.
You went on a trip for Thanksgiving.
I did.
You left me, you
Yep.
fucker.
Hey, fuck off, man. I told you months in advance.
We are partners in this business.
We recorded before I left, and it is the day after I have come back.
Not good enough. Not good enough. But you went to the Virgin Lands, the Vagina Land.
Yep. Everybody loved good old Virginia.
Virginia.
Yep.
How was that?
It was fun. The views are gorgeous up there. I was in a relatively small town type area on a mountain, so light pollution was nil. We got one clear night. The rest were fucking overcast, so that was kind of some horse shit.
Oh, it sucks.
But it was beautiful. The air is crisp and clean. But the altitude made it harder for me to breathe the fresh, clean air. So basically, it was like my breathing didn't change at all.
Yeah.
Although when I came back, I did feel like I could breathe better, which was intriguing.
You just got back to what you were used to.
Yeah. The only thing significantly of note from this trip, other than Thanksgiving, I mean, I got to see my family, but the only thing that really stuck out was the absolutely fucking deranged prices of glass at smoke shops.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I walked in just to check one out, and a pipe that my shop would sell for $25 was like $40.
God damn.
Completely unreasonable. Absolutely ridiculous.
Were you close to a city?
No, like I said, we were in a small town.
Right. So would that not do something about the price?
It would lower it.
If you were in a small town?
Yeah, because there's not a whole lot of options.
Okay.
So you have to sell it cheap to get business.
Maybe.
I mean,
I was
technically
more
the
thinking
other
like-
option is you can sell it at whatever fucking price you want, and you'll still get business. But that's some dickheaded shit.
Yeah, whatever. Well, that was nice. My Thanksgiving was pretty nice. So when we went and saw, we went back to hometown for a little bit, and then I went and saw my aunt. And
Hell yeah.
Had a few drinks, and then came back here.
Had a few drinks.
Yeah,
I think we need to discuss that.
we have we only started this like a couple years ago because I had a close family friend that like we integrated our families, and they have this tradition where they make pudding shots, like instead of
Fucking
Jello shots. It's pudding
heavenly.
They're fucking awesome. They're little desserts, and they're like full of rum and
He fucking brought me one. As soon as I got home, he came over and brought me this fucking pudding shot.
well, I couldn't leave him out of Thanksgiving. I had to bring him something.
And I didn't trust it at first because he opened it up and it was just this little like white thing with some speckles in it. So I thought it was about to be some like wicked evil sauce that was gonna fuck my day up. But then he said pudding. And I'm like, yo.
I
fuck with pudding.
pudding.
So I fucking slurped that motherfucker out of there, and it was heaven in a semi-solid form.
Absolutely. I could like sit there and eat like fucking 40 of them
Yeah,
at a time.
if you get me the recipe for those, I'll make them all the fucking time.
Hell yeah, I got you.
Because I would honestly forego the cups and just make like a big bowl of the shit, and you just eat it by the spoonful.
So, I have a confession to make.
Oh no. What do?
I broke something. I broke something at our friend's house.
Oh no.
Oh yes. So I have a neighbor, and me and him have become friends, and I go over there and I hang out sometimes.
He's a pretty cool dude.
And he's rearranging his apartment, and so he's taking me around the place and showing me what he's doing with the place. And he's got this fucking stripper pole in the middle of his room. And he casually mentioned something about it. And so I go over there and I'm shaking it. Like, I grab it and I kind of jiggle it a little bit to see if it was sturdy. And motherfucker didn't move. I was like, all right, cool. And he looked at me. He's like, yeah, don't fucking worry about it. That shit is screwed in. I've got it fucking drilled into the fucking ceiling. It's not going nowhere.
It's stuck, motherfucker.
I was like, all right, bet. So
he decided.
I was not trying to do no fucking crazy shit. All right, I wasn't out here trying to fucking bust a move on this pole. All I did was I had my hand on it and I just wrapped my leg around it and I was gonna do a little spin.
Go for a little spinaroo.
That was it.
And then
I start the fucking spin and I get halfway through it and it just goes.
Oh shit!
It fucking ripped the panel out of the ceiling. Like,
fucking brutal.
And then the fucking pole comes down and I'm having to fucking like hold it away from me, and I fell on solid concrete and I fell fucking hard. I straight just stiff armed the ground to catch the fucking thing. Yeah,
violent.
It was rough. I just looked at him like, what the fuck? And he was like, that shit's not for fucking fatties, it's for bitches.
Oh shit.
It was a night. He's not mad. He did tell me it was fucking secure.
Yeah, it's his fault. He should have known.
He should have fucking known. But fuck him.
Rest in peace, stripper pole.
Yeah. He's gonna have to fucking do it all over again.
I mean, it can't be that fucking hard.
Yeah, but he fucking better do it right this time.
Oh, that's so fucking true, though. Fuck it up the first time. If you don't get it right the second time, you're just fucked.
You fucked it. All right. Let's, you ready to start?
Let's get into the shit, shall we? Hold on.
Holding.
We have not discussed our beverages.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we went and got special beverages and everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, we made a beer run before this motherfucker. Never ever look down on the beer selection of a grocery store.
So, the Heb in our area.
Do you think other people call it the Heb? Or do they say H-E-B like regular people?
No, they say H-E-B. I'm confident.
It's the Heb, guys.
So we go to the Heb.
Head on down to the Heb.
The Hebby.
The Hebby. The Heb. Hop in a Heb. Oh.
So I ended up getting a handcrafted in Houston, Texas, Buffalo Bayou Brewing Company Dreamsicle. Absolute. It's a little bit citrusy. It's a blonde. It doesn't stay for too long, but it's powerful enough to make you like, yeah.
It's, oh, fuck. That's the only other notable thing from the trip was the brewing company.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, I forgot about that, but let's finish this.
And we got a 6-pack of that and
a variety pack of the Mike's Hard Lemonade, as you guys know.
Of fucking course.
My drink of choice, except for Angry Orchard, with Fireball in it. I'm drinking the hard pineapple strawberry and a dreamsicle. And Pink is drinking a dreamsicle and a hard strawberry.
Because I fucking hate pineapples.
I fucking love pineapple. We'll
They're
never
fucking
agree
disgusting.
on this. It's unfortunate.
It's just because you're wrong and you can't see.
Actually, it's because you're wrong and you refuse to see.
Anyway,
the brewing company was awesome. I learned what an IBU is, International Bitterness Unit, and I learned that it's a great indicator of whether or not I'm going to be capable of drinking the beer. I think the highest one I had was like 76
Yeah.
IBU, and that was a coffee milk stout, and I really enjoyed that one.
That was the 76?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I thought you were saying you had a coffee stout and then you had another one with a high IBU and you fucking hated it.
No. I loved all of the beers that I tried.
Really?
Some of them were easier drinking than others.
That's kind of where I thought you were going with it.
I don't know if this is like a regular thing for brewing companies, but they had what was called a flight.
Yeah. It
4-ounce beers for $12. Pretty fucking good deal, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So I chose a few of them. It was the coffee milk stout. There was 2 IPAs. One of them was hard to drink. And the other one was excellent.
Really?
Like just the perfect middle road of beer flavor to I don't want to throw up. You know? It was easy for me to drink, and that's a rare thing to say about a fucking IPA. And then I had one that was sour?
Yeah, I've had some sour
It was like a
beers.
sour ale or something.
Uh-huh.
And I was thoroughly surprised when I sipped it, and it was actually sour.
Did you like it?
I thought it was interesting. I don't know if I could drink a whole one. That shit fucking confused the hell out of me. My tongue was like, dog, this shit is sour. And my brain was like, beer's not fucking sour. What? Dog, are you sure? Are we stroking right now? But yeah, it was pretty solid. I would like to go to more brewing companies now because good beer, apparently.
Hell fucking yeah.
All I've ever had is fucking piss water beer.
Straight from
and
the
Guinness.
source, baby.
I do fuck with the Guinness, though.
Yeah. I'd like to actually go to Ireland.
Yeah, me too. I want to try one of their Guinness.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, we need to just go buy a bunch of weird beers sometime.
Yeah, we'll do
Just
a
like a
fucking
bunch of
taste
craft
test.
beers.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a great episode.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. We should do that next week.
We'll see.
I do want to get those fucking Lone Pint brewery ones, the ones at Heb in the bottles, the glass bottles.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Lone Pint Brewery, and it looks very interesting to me. I want to try it.
The IBU on them are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, they're high, man. One of them is 66.7, and that's their 667 Neighbor of the Beast.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I'm just trying to inform y'all in case you want to try it. And the other one was the Jabberwocky, and it was like 114, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was some shit like that.
Fucking completely unreasonable. All right. Now let's get into the shit.
Let's start off with one of the small ones.
Little baby boys.
Yeah, little baby boys. All right. So this is just gonna be a quick little back and forth between two fucking idiots.
Ah, hey, that's my favorite.
All right. So
I'm an idiot.
Woman's innocent text to carpet fitter sparks outrage as many say they'd be
Oh
pissed.
no. You said the word carpet. This is gonna be great.
Well, it's super simple. It was basically like some people were like, "Yeah, I'd be fucking mad at this," and other people were like, "Oh, it's not that fucking bad." But it's just this woman texted a carpet fitter at 12:15
AM or PM?
a.m.
Oh damn, so he early.
Midnight 15.
Yeah, that's usually past business hours for most people.
Right.
Fuck, I don't work that late.
She sent a text after midnight, and then he replied, "Yes, here's a quote. Who the fuck asked for carpets at 12:15 a.m.?" And that was the whole thing.
That's it? That's the whole shebitch?
And then everyone's arguing about it. So, I'd like your fucking opinion.
Okay.
Who do you think's in the right and who do you think is in the wrong? Because, like, some people were like, he didn't have to answer, and he didn't have to answer so fucking rudely. And
I agree with that.
The other half is, well, she shouldn't have fucking texted him at, like, midnight 15.
I agree with that, too. What were his listed business hours?
I do not know.
Well, if they were fucking anywhere near midnight, maybe. Like, oh, we close at midnight. Fucking, oh, text him 15 minutes late. God forbid. Jesus Christ. But if it's like 10 o'clock, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go to sleep. Text him in the morning. But he also didn't have to be a dickhead about it.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, everybody's wrong here is basically the point. Nobody's right. You're all assholes. Fuck everyone.
They should be canceled. Fire him. Bye.
I don't know about that. Maybe she should get a discount for him being a dickhead, and he shouldn't have to do it personally.
Yeah.
For her being an idiot. So send one of your employees so you don't have to look at this bitch.
Okay. The mum slammed as negligent
Oh shit. Negligent parents. This is always
for
good
leaving
conversation.
self-isolating daughter 7 at home alone. What the fuck is Mumsnet? Is this like a website?
That's gotta be a fucking Brit.
Yeah. Well, I think this is a British article.
What?
Whoa, we read British articles sometimes?
Disgusting. I stopped giving a shit about the British in 1776.
When they stopped controlling our lives.
Oh, that shit's always hilarious to me. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm fucking patriotic as it gets. When we get 3 flavors of Rillos at the shop that are red, white, and blue, you know how they get lined up. But none of us were there in 1776.
Yeah, no.
Don't say that shit.
The mum took to Mumsnet, which I'm assuming is like a forum website. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sorry.
Good one.
Fuck. That one was...
Fucking raunchy,
It has
bro.
some fucking
Yeah.
claws, man. It was crawling its way out.
She asked users whether or not she'd done the right thing after she left her daughter home alone, and they weren't sure she had, and then it cuts off. What the fuck?
Well, there are important questions to be asked here. Is the child capable of feeding itself?
They're 7.
Fuck, I know 7-year-olds that can feed themselves. It's not hard to make a sandwich.
Yeah, I also know 7-year-olds that can feed themselves, but I guess that's kind of like where the argument lies. Like, is 7 too young to leave at home alone? Like, and I guess it also kind of depends. Like, where's the mom going and for how long?
Yeah, if you're like leaving for a trip, you'll be back in a week. You're a fucking piece of shit, and I'll kill you on sight. But if you're like running 2 blocks up the road to see your friend who desperately needs your help for 15 minutes, okay, shit. That kid'll probably barely notice you're gone. You know it's on some kind of fucking device. It's watching Netflix or playing on a computer, screwing around on a phone. It's not like children fucking pay much attention anymore.
Yeah. Okay, here it is. The woman faced a tough decision when she was given a 6-seater courtesy car instead of her usual 7-seater, as her daughter, who is self-isolating, wasn't going to be able to fit in the car when she dropped the 4 other children to school. When she dropped the children off in the morning, her husband was home, but when she went to pick them up later that afternoon. He'd gone out, which said forced her to leave her daughter 7 by herself. Okay. So
she was going to pick her kids up from school.
she was going to pick her kids up from school and then come right back.
All right.
No, I don't really see a problem with that.
First question. They said she didn't get 7 seats. How many motherfucking children are you carting around? How many kids you got, bitch? Too much.
I drive a 7-seater car and had been given a courtesy car for the day. This car only has 5 seats, and I needed 6 if blank was going to fit in.
Okay, so 5 kids? You have 5 kids.
Yes, she has 5 kids.
Jesus Christ, get a new hobby.
Jesus. Maybe she wanted 5 kids.
I don't give a shit.
Maybe she had triplets.
Nobody needs 5 fucking kids.
It can happen by accident.
I know. But if it happens the first time, you're going for 1 and you get 2 or 3, maybe slow the fuck down. Maybe slow the fuck down, too.
I was gone for about 15 minutes in total.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Whoever's giving this woman shit can eat fat cocks.
Yeah, everybody shut the fuck up.
You guys are dumb.
I made it to the end of the article. This is fucking stupid.
Oh god, if
Age
I
7 is too young, regardless of how sensible and mature they appear to be.
Oh god, if I have a child that is 7 years old that can't sustain itself for 15 minutes home alone, I am fucking putting it up for adoption.
You can fucking literally sit in the living room and your child will sit in his room for fucking hours on end, not even acknowledging your existence.
Yeah, literally put on 1 episode of literally anything on Netflix.
Exactly.
The child will not move for the full duration of your...
It's a whole 30 fucking minutes. You could literally go out there, go to the fucking corner store, grab some McDonald's, and then come back and then treat the kid.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
So, everybody talking shit about this lady, you can shut the fuck up. Your parents were absolute Nazis.
Yeah, oh my god, dude. Have a little fucking...
Jesus.
Live a little. Jesus.
Fuck, my grandparents weren't... I was 7 years old. They'd fucking send me out in the afternoon to play with my friends. They wouldn't see me for fucking 4 hours, and I'd come waltzing in, ready for dinner.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
7-year-olds are not as fucking dumb as you think they are. Shit, I have family that's about that age, and he's dumb sometimes, but he's smart as hell.
You want to talk about a little one or a big one?
Oh, fuck. We did a little one. Let's do a big one. Shit, we did 2 little ones, I think.
That one was sizable.
Was that sizable?
I don't fucking know.
I don't think that was sizable.
It was...
We got to the end of the article and there was no more discussion. It's like, oh, you guys are dumb.
Well, yeah.
I don't know how sizable that. How much time did it take? Ugh.
Okay.
Let's
Let's talk about time travel.
Oh, this is always fun. We got paradoxes on the horizon.
See, but this is exactly what the article is about. Paradox. Oh, fuck, I fucking peeked the mic.
Lol.
Paradox-free time travel. Time travel is theoretically possible, researchers say.
Lots of things are theoretically possible.
Right, but I think it's trying to, like, say, like...
Like science is getting closer to this?
That, like, this seems to be what they are assuming is happening, you know? Like...
What do? Take over an avatar to be somebody else while you're time traveling?
Yeah. So, it says countless science fiction tales have explored the paradox of what would happen if you went back in time and did something in the past that endangered the future. It talks about, like, how in Back in the Future, homeboy goes back and then threatens his parents' relationship that made him, you know?
Plot twist, they just added a fucking no save function.
But researchers at the University of Queensland are saying that if time travel were possible, the paradox couldn't actually exist. And the reason why they're saying that is that they ran the numbers and determined that even if you made a change in the past, excuse me, the timeline would essentially self-correct, ensuring that whatever happened to send you back in time would still happen.
But how do they know this? Who's time traveling? Is this the Mandela effect explained?
Well, basically, like, if it were to happen, everything that we know would have ended already. So, if we were to invent time travel and go back into a distant time in the past, the fact that we are living right now is proof that that would theoretically be possible.
I don't understand how that's proof. What if it's just one of those you continue living but change and don't note it?
Hold on. Let me see if they can explain it better. Say you traveled in time in an attempt to stop COVID.
So by eradicating all bats in China.
By stopping patient 0 from being exposed to the virus.
AKA eating bat soup.
However, if you stopped that individual from becoming infected, that would eliminate the motivation for you to go back and stop the pandemic in the first place. This in itself is a paradox, an inconsistency that often leads people to think that time travel cannot occur in our universe.
Are you telling me we can time travel in other universes? Fucking cross-universal time drift?
This is a Marvel level threat.
Avengers level threat.
Yeah, but the whole Marvel is tackling it. Whatever. Fucking. It's not just the Avengers that are doing it. It's the individuals in it.
Okay. Alright. Betsky.
A variation is known as the grandfather paradox, in which a time traveler kills their own grandfather in a process preventing the time traveler's birth. A logical paradox has given researchers a headache, in part because according to... shut the fuck up. Hold on. Where's the juicy bits?
Juicy bits? I don't know that there are juicy bits here, brother.
So, it's basically saying that... these researchers say that such a paradox where, like, the reason for you to go back gets cut off and then... Or, like, you know, you fade away because you killed your grandfather.
Right.
Wouldn't necessarily exist because the events would adjust themselves. So in the coronavirus thing, you might try to stop the patient from becoming infected, but in doing so, you would catch the virus and you would become patient 0, or someone else would. In other words, time travelers could make changes, but the original outcome would still somehow find a way to happen.
Right, so what this implies to me is that the timeline is already set and we can't fucking do anything about it.
Exactly.
I don't like that so much. But I'm going to take a hard left turn here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need you to tell me a story.
Okay.
I need you to tell me the story of this fucking lamp. Why... in God's name, is one of them melted through?
That's a story that I apologize, but I cannot tell you because I don't fucking know. It was like that when we bought the place.
Oh, man. That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, the fucking lamps still work. It's just that one shade is fucking...
It
like...
just shoots a weird circle of light out to the side. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to it.
Damn it. Alright, well... yeah, time travel, I don't think I'm going to be alive to see it, so I don't think about it too much.
Really, you don't think we'll see it?
Fuck no.
I think we'll see a small version of it. In like,
I think we're all too busy fucking killing each other right now to really make any scientific advancement. You know, I have slim faith for our future technologies.
bro, I have huge faith for our future technologies. We have made more progression in like the past
10 years, I know, it's been fucking amazing. I don't know that we're gonna survive to make more technology.
We've got many years ahead of us. And this is year one into something that's probably not going to be even but a blimp in our lives. It'll be like, oh, remember 2020?
Yes, because it was a fucking nightmare from start to fucking finish. This is a year I will never forget.
Some crazy shit. Some crazy fucking shit.
January, thought we were getting drafted for World War III.
Dude, straight up, man.
What was the bullshit we had in February? Was it?
It
was like weather or something? I don't remember.
I don't fucking know.
It was fucked up.
Where was the 2020? I'll look up the 2020 timeline.
The 2020 fucked up calendar. So January was World War III. When did the Rona start? March? April?
Let's see. Wait, hold on a sec before you get copyrighted. Copyright straight. No.
Do you really think YouTube's gonna take the time?
Fucking.
We have like less than 300 views, bro.
The Hong Kong protests. We had the Australian fires.
Yeah. Fucking whole continent on fire. That was cool.
We had a drone strike on an airport. We had a volcano erupted.
Where the fuck was that? Which one? What?
In Lausanne. That was somewhere in
lasagna, a volcano exploded, and I'm sure somebody died.
An impeachment trial began.
All right. Fucking forgot about that one. Shit.
The United Kingdom and Gibraltar formally withdrew from the European
From the EU.
COVID, obviously.
The Rona. Fuck, man, we should get some pizza after this.
Hell yeah, that sounds fucking awesome.
I'm hungry again. We just ate like an hour before we recorded this episode.
Yeah, but we just had one burger from not Burger King, McDonald's.
You had one burger, motherfucker.
Oh.
I had a triple cheeseburger and a McChicken. But pizza does sound
so
good.
A bunch of bad shit happened in 2020 and fucking.
And it's not fucking over yet, boys and girls.
It's going to probably go into December. I just hope that, you know what? I'm not going to say shit.
I hope whatever nightmare awaits us is less horrible than the last.
Yeah, fucking for real.
Horrible. Good word there, Chase. Good word.
Speaking of fucking, Australian village named to fucking.
What?
Australian village named to fucking to change name after unwanted tourist attention.
What? Fucking isn't gonna be fucking anymore? That's terrible. I'm pretty sure there's a fucking in like Norwegian area.
English-speaking tourists have increasingly flocked to fucking for a photo op next to the great
great fucking sign.
The great fucking sign.
Oh, dog. If I had the money, I would absolutely go to fucking for a picture with the fucking sign.
Yeah. The town will now be named Fugging.
Oh,
Fugging.
what? That's fucking gay. Dumbass bitches. I hope that shit gets vandalized all the time. With the proper name of your town.
The mayor says, I really don't want to say anything more. We've had enough media frenzy about this in the past.
He's just about done fucking.
Yeah.
I also want to go to hell, and I think it's in Denmark.
Yeah.
I want to go to hell. I'm pretty sure there's a fucking up that way, too.
English-speaking tourists increasingly flock to fucking for photo ops. Some capture themselves.
Oh my god, they're flocking to fucking for photo ops? Jesus.
Striking lewd photos in front of the marker for social media.
Oh, they're doing fucking photos and fucking.
Signposts have also reportedly been stolen, prompting authorities to install ones with concrete to deter theft.
Unfortunately, if any Americans come your way, that won't stop them.
Yeah, fucking for real.
Yeah, fucking for real.
Case in point.
Yeah. Yeah, got shady lane.
I'm not saying anything, but there is a sign that says Shady Lane above my door. That is all.
It was here when you moved in.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus. I wish I had a town with a funny name.
We had a couple of stupid names. There was the one that I always like think of. Oh, no, I'm not gonna. I don't know if how many of that street are like in Houston.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily want to.
You're not trying to dox yourself.
Yeah, I'm not about to dox myself. There's funny names in my hometown though.
Oh man, I was gonna make a joke and I didn't even realize it would have been trouble. Shit. Good save, dude.
Saving from doxing yourself by accident.
Yeah, doxing both of us.
Yeah, I got it.
Ooh. Remind me to tell it to you after we're done.
Yeah,
it was a good one. I mean, it's actually pretty accurate too. You'll probably agree.
All right. So listen to this fucking dumb shit.
I am listening.
Wife blows thousands on vet bills after husband blames his farts on the dog. I'm gonna read this out.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until you're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this out, and low key, I want you to take the wife's side, and I'm gonna take the husband's side.
I'm probably not gonna be capable of that.
We'll see. Okay. Okay, hold on. So, a wife has revealed how she blew thousands on vet bills after her husband blamed his farts on the dog. So this pregnant woman, she's pregnant with this dude's child, and she has a dog named Jerry.
Jerry!
I'm not going to blank the dog's name.
I love you, Jerry. You are a good
He's
boy.
a good boy. He went expensive tests after she became concerned about his unbelievable and stinky gas. So the ordeal apparently was a month before all this happened. She was horrified at this disgusting
the dog's
smell.
raunchy ass gas.
She smelt it, and her husband claimed it was caused by the dog.
Yeah, of course, because you blame the fucking dog.
Now,
just like you blame your children or any pet you have. Also, barking spiders and ducks.
A month ago, my husband, were eating dinner when I smelled something really disgusting.
I bet they had beans.
My husband instantly made a face. So fuck.
Smotha there, buddy. Hey, let me hit that.
Here you go. Made a face, so I knew it wasn't just me. I couldn't stand the smell, and I left the room. Later in bed, my husband told me the dog farted. The smell was unbelievable. It honestly smelled like rotten eggs. I thought it was... bro, sometimes it just do.
Sometimes dogs rip rank ass, bro. Sometimes people rip rank
Yeah.
ass.
I thought it was a one-off because the dog does fart, but it's never been this bad. So then, over the next week, she kept smelling this shit.
Damn, they need to change their diet up in this motherfucker.
Yeah. And she was like, I lit candles, incense, and nothing was getting it out. So she,
Okay, maybe the husband needs to see a doctor.
so, she takes the dog to the vet, and then, she was like, through all of that, my husband kept silent, and then the vet recommended a diet change. So
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
they changed some of the diet, and they kept smelling it. So they took it back to the vet, and ordered a bunch of tests that cost a lot,
Shitloads of money, obviously.
and it showed that the dog was fine. And then the wife said it was only when she reached a breaking point that the truth came out. Had a full-on meltdown about losing the dog, and then you have to understand this nonsense has been going on for 5 weeks. My husband confesses that that the farts weren't the dog, but were him.
Is there more to this article?
I lost it. I kicked him out of the house. He went to stay with friends.
Oh my god. You wanted me to take her side?
To be clear, it didn't it didn't mind. I didn't mind that he lied in the moment, but he knew we were going to the vet. The vet was confused. He even went to the vet appointments with me. It takes him a full-on panic attack and mental breakdown because she thought she was going to lose the dog, to say the truth. His mother is on her side as well. And
Okay.
they're very mad about the entire ordeal.
I have a lot to say about this. So put a fucking seatbelt on that chair and buckle the fuck in.
Okay, go for it.
Point number 1. How fucking dumb do you have to be to buy this for an extended period of time? Don't get me wrong. I have smelled some raunchy ass dog farts in my day.
Yeah.
And it's been the dog, honestly and truly. I've known some dogs that rip rank ass.
Mm-hmm.
But when your husband says it was the dog,
It was obviously
you have
him.
to be some kind of retard to believe him.
It's like dad law. You
That
have
it's hey man, gullible's written on the ceiling.
yeah.
What in the fuck kind of idiot woman are you? Number 2. The husband is a dickhead
Yes.
for waiting that fucking long to fess up. The first time it happened again, he should have been like, baby, it's been me this whole time.
Yeah.
Have you ever known our dog to rip rank ass like that?
So like I'm on the husband's side up until the second vet visit.
Yeah, that's where you lose me for sure. The first vet visit, honestly,
That is a funny fucking prank.
the first vet visit, you go to the vet, and in the office you say, yeah, I was fucking with her. I ripped nasty ass and didn't want to take blame. But the second, that's excessive, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no.
Point number 3. This bitch kicked him out of what I assume is their house. If hers is the only name on the title, you kick him out. That's your house, lady.
Okay.
You do you, man.
Okay, but she did spend apparently thousands of
That's
dollars.
her own fault for being an idiot. If it happens more than once, it's the husband. That's basic common sense. Unless it only happens when nobody else is in the room, it's the husband. If it's just you and the dog and you smell that and your husband's like at work or something, take the dog to the vet.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs a diet change. But if it's you and the dog and your husband...
I really find it hard to believe that she would never put two and two together.
You
that,
gotta
like,
be some kind of fucking idiot.
Unless, like, I don't know, the fucking husband always has the dog no matter what,
That
you know?
I won't even fucking buy that one. That's no.
I don't know. I'm trying to find fucking something.
I
Grasping
cannot
at straws.
fucking believe you wanted me to be on her side.
Well, you are on her side for a second. Like,
I am on her side for one thing and one thing only. He should have fessed up before they spent that much money.
yes. But
Everything else, she's a fucking idiot. Assume it's your husband until you smell it when only the dog is in the room. Ask him, hey, are you fucking with me? Like, is it really the dog, or do you just not want to take credit for the foul stench you emit from your anus?
So, I'm pivoting real quick.
Oh, hard pivot?
Hard pivot.
Hard pivot. Here we go. Better take a drink.
We talked about this earlier. I'm excited.
About?
Grow your own human steaks meal.
Wait a second. We did not talk about that. We had a much more disturbing conversation.
Understandable, but it's an extension of that.
You just told me you wanted to try all meats. And then we discussed the cannibalistic intent there. You didn't tell me you could grow your own people meat.
I just found this. So, to clarify on that, what he's saying, I was saying I want to try
Every meat. He wants to try
types
all of the
meat.
meats.
Yeah. And I was like, I really want to find a place that serves horse.
I want
so
you
could
to
try it.
give me a list of all the meats you've tried.
All the meats that I've tried.
Tell me about your meat history.
My meat history.
Not the penis kind.
Hold on. I'm a little bit on the stoned side.
So we have the easy ones, of course. Beef, chicken, pork,
Right. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I pulled up a bunch.
turkey, ham.
I've obviously had pork, chicken. I've had duck. I've had turkey. I've had
Okay,
lamb.
duck, lamb. I've had duck. I don't know about lamb.
I've had venison.
I've never had venison. I've heard it's fucking awesome. Have you had quail?
I have not. I have
Oh
not
my
had quail or pheasant.
Dude,
Get
your hands on some quail. That shit is delectable.
I've had bison.
Ooh.
I've had boar.
What the fuck, man? Where are you getting all these cool meats, bro?
Family. They hunt and shit.
Fuck, I wanna go
And
hunting.
also fucking, just sometimes I order random shit.
Oh god, that reminds me of fucking helicopter hog hunting.
Helicopter hog hunting.
Yes, there is a company in Texas
Oh yeah.
that
You
takes
told me
you
about
up in
this.
a helicopter and gives you a full auto gun to spray hogs with
They're a fucking
from the
problem.
sky.
Yeah.
And I want nothing more than to go helicopter hog hunting.
But I was saying that I want to try like all types of meat, and I wanted to find a place that served horse meat. But,
Taco Bell.
but prepared like
But prepared knowing that it is horse.
Yeah. And then so he jokingly was like, "Oh, so you want to try a human too?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, shit, yeah, kinda. Like it kind of sits on like the list of things." Now, I'm not saying I want to turn into a goddamn cannibal.
He doesn't want to eat people on the reg.
Nah, but like if somebody like donated their body and like
To the Cannibal Corporation.
and like that's what they wanted their body to be done with, and they wanted to serve me up a fucking human burger, yeah, I'd eat that goddamn
Look
burger.
here, buddy. If I outlive
Or
you,
a
you
human
can have a
steak,
slice
shit.
of me.
Fuck yeah, dude. I appreciate it.
I will help you achieve your dream. The rest of me, we're gonna do something crazy with. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Is that illegal to like will me your like I don't know like
A thigh.
yeah, or some shit?
I would honestly, man, I'd probably give you part of my back because that's my best set of muscles.
Yeah.
No, truly, I have a good back. Or I used to, anyway. I used to have a fucking sexy ass back.
Get Chase's baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
Oh, Jesus. I wonder if it would taste bad because I'd be old.
Cannibals barbecue sauce.
What is in that barbecue sauce? Blood, obviously. Oh,
man.
fucking hell. I have to pee so fucking bad.
Where were we? Okay.
We were talking about growing people meat, apparently?
Oh yeah. My bad. And so here we are. It's a grow your own human steaks meal kit, and it's technically not
terrifying.
cannibalism,
Then it's not human.
but it is because it's your own like. Cell.
Then it's cannibalism. It's auto-cannibalism at that. Actually, I would be wildly interested to try that.
A DIY meal kit for growing steaks made from human cells was recently nominated for Design of the Year by the London-based Design Museum.
I support that.
Named the Ouroboros steak.
Oh, that makes great fucking sense. I love that.
Yeah. If you don't know what the Ouroboros is, it's like a symbol.
Look it up, you uncultured fuck weasels.
It's a circular symbol of a snake eating itself tail first, which makes fucking sense. People think that eating oneself is cannibalism, which technically it's not. And okay, so
There are people that suck their own dicks.
You are a fucking cannibal if you suck your own dick.
It's simple as that, bro. Cannibals.
You're eating kids.
Oh, Jesus.
Your own kids at that.
Terrifying.
So it's not available to buy just yet.
When?
They have been designing it, and it's been in an art museum exhibit for the last year showing it off.
That seems like an old people steak.
Yeah. Growing yourself ensures that you and your loved ones always know the origin of your food and how it has been raised and its cells were acquired ethnically and consensually.
Oh, God. Actually, that's my one big up on this is that you're not... You get to try
This
people
is
meat and you're not
vegan.
hurting literally anyone else.
This is vegan meat.
It's not vegan meat if it's made with meat cells.
Yes, it is.
No.
Well, because isn't vegan, the entire point is that the product isn't made consensually or given consensually from these animals so they don't eat it. So knowing that you are the one consensually giving your cells to create this steak.
I don't think that makes it vegan. It's still meat.
But they're not abstaining from meat, though. They're just abstaining
Yes, they
from
are.
No. I'm looking at
Show me a
now.
vegan that eats meat, fucker.
There is none because they...
Exactly, so it's not vegan.
Their entire point is because you can't consent to giving your meat. And if this is consensual cells giving meat, like you are producing this and you can eat it, they can eat that.
I don't think any vegan would do this. At all. I feel like vegans would be wildly upset even by the concept. But to be fair, I don't know a lot of vegans. I've known, I think, one vegan in my life, and I dated her, and by the time we were done dating, she was eating meat again. That was not a sex joke.
I wasn't even thinking of it as a sex joke. Now I am.
Well, see, I had to clarify for the filthy-minded among our viewers. When we first got together, I went miles out of my fucking way, and skill set for that matter, to cook her a vegan meal so that I didn't look like a prick.
Ethical vegans strongly believe that all creatures have the right to life and freedom. Therefore, they oppose to ending a conscious being's life simply to consume its flesh, drink its milk, or wear its skin.
Okay, you don't have to kill a cow to drink its milk. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, okay.
You guys are retarded.
But, so you wouldn't have to end a conscious life to consume its flesh. You would be able to consume it consensually.
Okay, I'll concede the point on that one. But I would like to restate, you vegans are fucking retarded. When you milk a cow, it's helping it. They don't have enough fucking babies to suck the milk out themselves. So
I think it's more of like the mass production.
yeah, I know. It's the poor fucking conditions that the animals live in, and I hate that too, but you don't see me not eating hamburgers about it.
Yeah.
I don't have the mental capacity or the physical capacity for that shit.
I like cereal way too much.
Yeah. Alright, so maybe it's vegan.
Project was made as a critique to the lab-grown meat industry, which
a critique?
Yes, which designers told this magazine, because I'm not gonna fucking...
Oh my god, it's a magazine. Are you really trying that hard?
No. This is an article on a fucking news source, but this is a quote from a magazine. Is not actually as animal-friendly as one might expect. Lab-grown meat relies on fetal bovine serum for animal cell cultures, though fucking Jesus, what the fuck? Though some companies have claimed to have found alternatives.
Well, what is that?
FBS, fetal bovine serum, is made from calf fetus blood after pregnant cows are slaughtered. Ugh.
Why do you have to kill them? Why don't you just suck the blood out of the fetus?
Yeah, like after they give birth.
Needle that motherfucker. Shit.
I don't know.
There are vets that literally have to stab a cow in the guts and untwist them. I don't see why fucking sucking a little blood out of the motherfucker would be an issue. I actually heard about FBS watching a YouTube video.
Really?
Yeah, they were making a meat berry.
A meat berry.
Yes, basically what they did was they obliterated the internals of the cells of a grape, and they put meat cells in it.
Yeah.
And the meat cells grew to the size of the grape cell structure, you know?
Right.
So they made a meat berry. I don't think anybody ate it.
Oh,
but
lame.
I know, right? That's what I'm fucking saying. But the fact that you can make a meat berry is pretty cool.
Just grill that bitch up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
shit.
it sounds delicious.
Never thought a meat berry would be a thing.
All right, last topic. Expensive Edinburgh doctor comes under fire after autism claims.
Aw, shit. You mentioned this one before the podcast, and I'm amped about it.
Experts have slammed the misinformation given by private practitioners as disgraceful. A 210 pound an hour, which is like 250 or some shit in American terms, because I think the pound is
it's like 1.3.
yeah, it's worth a little bit more, so it's
Yeah.
like 250 or something like that. That doctor, who runs a private clinic in the capital, has come under fire for just suggesting that autism maybe... Oh, no, hold on. Oh, yeah. Autism may be caused by the MMR jab, which I don't know what that is. It might get into it later.
We're not educated enough
Yeah.
for that shit.
But here's the kicker. And that organic chicken nuggets could alleviate symptoms.
Do they have to be organic?
Apparently.
Are we sure this isn't just a Nuggies meme?
You know what? I agree with the woman. I'm pretty sure organic chicken nuggets would help me.
You believe that because you're happy when you have chicken nuggets and it makes you friendly.
What,
Everybody's happy when they have nuggets.
exactly. So technically, she's correct.
I think this doctor should come under heavier types of fire for publicizing something that retarded with a medical license. But, like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with chicken nuggets.
Dr. Blank Blank claimed that autism
Fuck the blank blank.
is caused by an adverse reaction to children being given the MMR jab. Despite this claim being repeatedly debunked by oh, she's like a fucking anti-vaxxer.
Oh, fuck that thought. I'm out.
Okay, hold on.
Anti-vaxxers can suck my nut.
Oh, hold on. I need to figure out what the fucking MMR jab is real quick.
Is that like all an acronym? MMRJAB?
No, I think MMR is... Oh, okay. It's the measles, mumps...
It's a vaccine.
Of
course it's a fucking vaccine.
It's a vaccine.
I should...
Yeah,
It was
I
a
fucking
British
called
article
it.
and they said jab. I
Yeah.
should have made that connection.
Yep.
Fucking idiots. You guys. Oh my god. Maybe getting a medical license causes retardation.
Like how do you get a medical license?
Apparently not very fucking hard. I mean, if you can give a medical license to somebody that says chicken nuggets cure autism, you're fucking something up.
We should be able to revoke medical licenses.
Well, they
Off of
can.
statements. Off of statements, like beliefs and practices.
I don't think statements. Beliefs I'll give you, but statements, no. If somebody just says something stupid to appease the idiot in front of them, I think that's fine. But if they actually believe something stupid, well then, fuck your medical license, bro.
Yeah.
You might as well be playing Team Fortress 2. Fuck, I hope that joke actually lands.
Blank blank, a mum who has 2 autistic children.
Another mum
went undercover to pose as worried mum.
I just can't fucking do that shit. Mum. A mum is what you get your girl for homecoming, bro.
I'm pretty sure that's just a Texas thing.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah, I don't think. Hold on. Let me
Look it up.
Yeah,
Look it up.
Mum, homecoming.
There's no way that's just a Texas thing, bro.
The homecoming mum began as a sweet Texan token of affection given to a girl.
What?
Yeah.
Well, have other areas adopted it?
Is Texas the only state that does homecoming mums? The flower is still only practiced in Texas.
You've
Yeah,
gotta
we're the
be
only
fucking
ones.
kidding me.
Yeah,
What?
we're the only ones that have mums.
You guys don't know about mums?
Okay, so you know what? Fuck this bitch and her anti-vaccine ways.
We're talking about mums, bro.
Yeah, we're talking about mums now.
You guys
So you
are
remember
missing
going
out
to-
on the worst day of school.
Yeah, you remember going to school on homecoming day and fucking nothing happens and you just wait for the football game or whatever that night because it's supposed to be a big deal or whatever.
We didn't fucking have that, bro.
You didn't have fucking football?
No,
on
we
homecoming?
didn't have a day of nothing. We had a day of utter irritation and noise
No,
caused
no.
by mums.
No, I'm saying no. I'm talking them, the people who don't have mums.
Oh, okay. The punk asses in the bunch.
Yeah. Or it's just a normal fucking day until you go to the football game later on because that's when the homecoming celebration starts, and that's it. No.
We didn't have that
We
shit.
celebrate all motherfucking day, baby.
Yeah, bitches.
You take up your homegirl. You say, "Hey, baby."
You can go homecoming with me.
You will go to homecoming with me.
And she say, yeah, baby.
And then you have to go out to the stove.
You gotta go to motherfucking Hobby Lobby.
And then you have to buy a bunch of fucking decorations. Or you can go to these fucking side shops on like the side of the road and you can buy like homemade
Talking
mums.
about punk ass mums, bro. If you don't make it yourself, you's a fucking bitch.
Yeah. Either way, you acquire all the pieces to make a mum or you buy a pre-made mum.
Now, what a mum is a ridiculously large pin type thing that you wear
on your chest.
And it's got like ribbons and
And
ruffles
bells
and bells. I had a motherfucker made a mum with a whole ass cowbell on it.
Yes.
I wanted
Yeah,
to
I've seen
shoot
plenty.
that bitch all fucking day. Mums
It is the
are
most-
single-handedly the most irritating thing.
They are so gaudy. They are so irritating.
It's arrogant. It is narcissistic.
Like, and they get ridiculous with them too, because the flowers are like probably 4 inches in diameter, 4 or 5 inches.
I saw a fucking mum one time that was as wide as the chick that was wearing
Yep.
it, and then some.
That's what I'm saying. Like some mums, they keep it simple. It's just one flower with some ribbons and a little bit of bells, and that's it.
And then there's the
there's
bitches you have to make space for in the hallway.
because they've got like 5 fucking flowers in a circle.
I'm talking
and,
about like a 4-foot diameter mum, bro.
and their fucking ribbons are like dragging across the floor.
Shit is completely unreasonable. So, you know what? I'm actually changing my stance. I'm gonna blaspheme against Texas right now. Literally everybody else who doesn't do mums, you guys are fucking killing it. You got the right idea. Mum Day was the worst days of my high school life.
I will say they are pretty special tokens of school, though, that I was
Yeah,
able to
I mean,
keep
you
and-
make your chick a fancy mom, bitches love you for that shit.
And well,
but-
they give you a what is it called? Like a brigadier?
A garter?
No, it's not a
No?
garter. A garter fucking goes on your waist or your fucking thigh or whatever. It's called like a brigadier or something like that.
It is definitely not called a brigadier.
Hold on. Jesus Christ. What mum?
Shit, I can't think of it.
Is it
Boutonniere.
boutonniere? Yes, a fucking boutonniere.
Fucking man, bitches go way out of line with boutonniere.
Yes, there we go. I was close.
Yeah, you had some of the sounds right. I'll give you that.
Either way, but with the little flashback to our school lives and shit, that's where we're gonna leave it off at. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the Get Throwed podcast.
We hope you had a happy Thanksgiving and that you guys are amped for fucking Christmas.
Hell yeah. Make sure to check us out on youtube.com, as well as places where other Spotify or
Other places where podcasts are broadcasted.
thank you, such as Spotify.
Except for Apple Podcasts. 'cause
Maybe eventually.
fuck
No,
those
whatever.
guys.
And check us out on social medias. It's
Basically, Get Throwed
Podcast.
everywhere, bro.
Yeah, Get Throwed podcast.
You plug the Patreon?
Yes, check us out on Patreon. Donate to us if you'd like, or listen to us for free. Either way, we appreciate you.
We love you guys.
Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.